G'day guys, to celebrate Lane's Australia's 6th birthday, we're going to make a chocolate and magic dust cake with some cherries. Let's do it. So step one, we're going to add half of our milk with our chocolate into a pan over a really low heat. Alright, we just want to melt it down, and we don't want to burn it by any means. So our chocolate and our milk goes into a pan on a really low heat, and we're just going to melt that together. You want to make sure that you stir it the whole time, and once it's all melted and incorporated together, you can let it sit on the bench and just let it come to room temperature. So now that our chocolate's melted, we're just going to leave the pot to one side and let it come to room temperature before we add it into our next step. So the next step, cracking our eggs. So we got 4 eggs, 330 grams of brown sugar, straight in there. I'm going to give that a whisk. So we just want to whisk the eggs and the sugar until it's combined. This is supposed to be a mud cake, so we don't want it to be too airy. So next up, we're going to add our dry ingredients. So we've got 200 grams of almond meal. We got 65 grams of self-raising flour. We got 55 grams of cocoa powder and 1 heaped teaspoon of baking powder. Now we're going to add the rest of our wet ingredients. So we got a teaspoon of vanilla essence, 160 grams of melted butter. You want this to be at room temperature. And then our chocolate and milk mix, which is now at room temp as well. Alright, so this is exactly what we're looking for. The texture is perfect. It's not overworked. It looks a little bit runny, but that's okay, because when it's cooked and it sets, it's going to be really, really nice and moist, and it's exactly what we're after. So next, we're going to finish it off with adding some of our magic dust. Now, we wanted to make something really interesting for you guys. So having magic dust in something savory with something sweet, it's a really interesting combination. So the saltiness and a little bit of spiciness from this is going to work really, really well with the chocolate. Yeah, trust me, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so we've got our cake tin here, which has been sprayed with a little bit of spray oil. You can use whichever one you like. Our oven has been preheated at 170 degrees for about half an hour while we've been making the cake. Crucial step, don't forget it. So now we're just going to pour our batter into our cake tin. So we're going to cook the cake for about 30 to 35 minutes until you get a skewer in the middle and it comes out clean. Now that our cake's cooked, it's cooled down to room temperature, we're going to make our icing and we're going to start icing it. Alright, so what we've got here, we're making a buttercream icing with an Italian meringue. So you can buy it from the store if you don't want to make it. I'm choosing to make mine. I like making it, so I'm just going to make it. So we've got in here 200 grams of sugar with 65 grams of water. We're bringing that to 115 degrees on a thermometer. We're going to pour that into 100 grams of egg whites and whisk that for about 5 to 10 minutes until it comes to room temperature. And we're going to add our softened butter and our melted chocolate and a little bit of magic dust. Meringue is now at room temperature. It's absolutely crucial that it's at room temperature if you decide to make it. Otherwise the butter will melt and it will just have to start all over again. So make sure, it might take a few minutes longer, just make sure that you get it to the right temperature. So how you can tell is if you feel the side of the bowl and it feels warm to your hand, it doesn't feel warm to your hand, it's ready to go. You also need your butter to be this temperature so it can be easily softened with your hands. Just add a little bit at a time.